Hey y'all, this is Networth Chick, and I wanted to talk to you about the three pillars of wealth and also the three basics of finances or wealth. The three bases of finances and wealth are these, and this is the most important one, is cash flow, investments, and then repeat the cycle. So the first thing is you want to make sure that you're spending less than what you are earning. You have to learn how to live below your means. And if you can't do that, if you can't live below your means because your expenses are your expenses and they can't be changed, everything is a necessity, which I truly doubt, then you figure out, what can I do? You might need to get you a side hustle. You might need to start you a home-based business so that you can afford the expenses that you have and have some money left over. Because the name of the game is not to be the consumer who spends all of their money and has nothing left over at the end of the month. That is how you're going to build your net worth. So you need positive cash flow. And watch my video called Spending Your Spending Journal. You'll see it. It says something spending, where you'll write down all of your expenses for a month. But it explains to you what you can do to cut things out of your spending habit. So this is not here to be restrictive, but it is here to discipline you so that you can eventually do whatever you want to when it comes to finances, because you'll have the money to do it. So your cash flow, your spending has to be less than what you are earning. Then you want to invest in one of the three pillars of wealth, which are stocks and bonds, real estate, and businesses, entrepreneurship. You know, owners of businesses, they are the ones who are financially free. That does not mean that if you love your job and you want to keep your job, that you have to leave your job. What that means is that you have to find some businesses to invest in. So once you start investing, then you just continue to repeat the cycle. Repeat the cycle every month, every pay period. You should be putting money into your stock account, or putting it into your investment account so that you can have enough money to do the other things that you want to do. For real estate, you can do tax sales, you can do auctions for foreclosures, and purchase and flip, or you can purchase and hold. You may need a mentor to guide you through that process, but this is something that is very, very doable. People are doing it. And also when it comes to entrepreneurship, if that's not really something that you want to do, or it's not something that you want to do right now, you can always partner up with someone and help them fund the business, because it's also going to be a part of your business as well, because you're bringing in some of the capital. So I'll have other videos to explain more on those things, but it's very imperative that we get our money in order, because right now, with the era that we're in, we don't know. A lot of people may not be employed forever. The world is changing for sure. The day that you could get you a good old government job or work for a big old corporation, and once you retire, you'll get this big fat pension, those days are over. So we have to be very astute and figure out how we're still going to have a pension when it's time for us to retire, and we won't have to be one of the older elderly people that are working at Walmart because they can't afford to pay their rent. I think that it is a shame that in this country we cannot do more to help our elderly. But what we can do for us is we can help the elderly people in our families in our children that are coming up. Another thing that I get on my soapbox about is that we do not give our kids enough leverage. Our ceiling should be their floor. We don't give them enough leverage to be able to go and follow their dreams. We tell them, oh, go get you a good job, make sure you can make some money. But what if that child has the desire to become an entrepreneur? What if that child has the desire to get into to be an actor or a singer, where it's going to be a lot of grinding before the money actually starts to flow in? We should be in a position to do that, and that's one of the things that I want to do for my family and for generations to come. They will not have to make a choice between getting a 9 to 5 and following their dreams. And so it's very important that we remember what the 3 basics of wealth are and the 3 pillars of wealth, so that we can increase our net worth. We can do it. We've done a lot of things that people thought that we could not do, so we can do this too. This is Networth Chick, and I'll see you later. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you want to learn other ways to increase your net worth.